Alright, what's good everybody? It's Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is I'm going to be reviewing the YEEZY foam runner. Shout out my guys at Secret Sauce for the assist. They caught me these, just entered them on the free tickets, and your boy has this pair now in hand to review, and we're going to be discussing whether it's a good sneaker investment, just overall reviewing the shoe, kind of the details of it, and just kind of my thoughts on this YEEZY foam runner as a shoe for resale, the personal collection, or whatever. This isn't my size, so I'm not going to be putting it on, but I'm pretty sure the size would fit me, just because of how the shoe looks in person. It looks like it kind of has a little bit of room in it. So again, if you guys want more videos like this, I kind of explained again what kind of content I do, so subscribe and like more videos like this. If you want to drop a like, again, the goal in this video, I'd appreciate it, again, since it lets them know that this is the kind of content you want more often. So let's try and hit 215 likes. So just a goal, pretty simple, pretty normal, and I'd appreciate that. So yeah, that's really everything I gotta say. You can join my Discord down below too if you want to. Also, good little free community, talk about shoes and stuff. You can ask questions and all that, and yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, so as you guys can see, I am going to be here on the screen with a screen recording. So you want to go check it out down below. I got my Instagrams also in the description. I'd appreciate the follow there. Support goes a long way. And I'll eventually post a picture, probably when I'm back in Charlotte, honestly, at this point. I was going to post something in Charleston, but I don't know. I'm still down in Charleston, but haven't had time to post no pictures. But we're not discussing Instagram, all right? We're discussing these pair of YEEZY foam runner sands. So before we kind of get into the whole, StockX kind of image right here and all that, and, the chart pricing, let's kind of discuss these overall and kind of review them first. So first, thoughts on these YEEZY foam runners is these are the lightest shoe ever. Look, like this is a light shoe. Like this thing weighs nothing. This is like, I don't even know what to say. It's like easily probably under a pound. Like these don't weigh nothing. Like when I say light, they are light, and they're made of some light foam material for sure. But kind of getting into the sand colorway, you can see it does look like some sand, you know what I mean? I'll try and get it to focus a little more. It probably doesn't look as, I guess it's more like, I could say maybe beige on camera. I don't know, more of the sand colorway is not as saturated, I bet, on camera, but you can kind of tell in person it does kind of resemble a sand colorway a little bit more. I bet on camera this looks a little bit more like the YEEZY foam runner a rat. I don't know how you pronounce the other one, but the first version that dropped back in 2020, this one kind of looks like it, I bet, on camera, but it's very similar, pretty much the same model and design. The shoe overall, I mean, it's like, look at this. This is a weird shoe. I don't know how to describe it. Like, look at the back design here. Kind of has like a wave kind of design in the sole, kind of waves going throughout the whole thing. And it's built different. This shoe is built different for sure. I don't know what to say. I mean, it's like, something you'd wear around maybe in the house or something. Maybe you could wear out and about, just with some socks. Obviously with some socks. If you wear these barefoot, ill, bro. I'm just gonna say ill. Like, why are you wearing these barefoot? Like, your feet gonna get all sweaty in these foam. Like, it's more like kind of like, like it's like rubberish. I don't know, it's like foam, but it's like kind of like a rubber, I'd say. Here's like the inside also. You can see it's kind of got like a little like simple, like, I think it's like a kind of like diamond pattern. It's a little simple diamond pattern on the inside, pretty much identical again to any other foam runners that have been made before, any other ones. Just this is the sand colorway, the sand version. And overall, when you get into discussing YEEZY foam runners, I actually want to, before I get into saying what I was going to say, I want to show you all the box for this shoe. Look at the box for this shoe. It's a very small, kind of different box. You just have like a little sticker you can seal it with right here. And then when you open it, here, hold up. I think I'm opening it the right way. My bad. There you go. Finally gets open. But when you open it, just says foam and then runner right there. And there's a little space for the foam runners. And this is just a size 9 again, so, nothing really crazy. But the market's looking pretty good on these right now. But overall, if this was such a shoe to wear, it'd be a great one to kind of wear just around the crib, around the house, if that's kind of what you wanted to do. And I definitely think this is a really good shoe. And I definitely think they're also going to be worth more in the future. Aside from kind of, the looks, design, I actually want to give you all the overhead view of these shoes. Kind of getting if you got wide feet, you might have trouble squeezing your feet into these a little bit. But once the feet are in, you're good. But, I mean, look at this. Look at the design of these. I mean, these kind of look like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't know, what was Kanye on when he made these, or what were they on when they made these? Let me know in the comments. What do you think what they were on when they made these? Honestly, because there's no way this was a I'm just gonna say there's no way this was a sober thought, but maybe it was. Maybe it was. I mean, it's Kanye West. That's who we're talking about. But aside from that, this is just like, holes everywhere on the shoe, kind of that aerodynamic design, super light. I do mess with it though. Futuristic, yes, it does look like an alien shoe for real. But aside from that, my kind of me holding it a bunch. Let's just kind of get into resale on this one right now. So originally around drop day on the shoe right here on the screen, it was going for like, I mean, it dropped here. I'm trying to remember the date. Like just dropped and I don't remember it. It dropped on the 26th. You go look what what it was going for on the 26th. I mean, it was going, I remember it was more towards like $400. That's why I remember I got these and I put them on my chart. It was like, all right, we're going for $400. That's how much I made off these right now. And yeah, that's probably what we could sell them for. But if you go look right now what all kind of the sales are, there is a big variety and kind of a big range that I would say it's kind of mostly falling around $330 to $290 right now. Some of the smaller sizes, if I'm correct, like 8 and 9. I mean, my size right here, again, a size 9 is kind of going for around $300 now, if I am correct. But I'll kind of just go look at like the recent size 9 sales. But if you go look for it, I mean, yeah, it's there's been a lot of sales, I think, under 300 now, or right at 300. Yeah, so a lot. There's a couple under 200, not under 200, under 300, and then there's mostly it's kind of a variety of range. For my size 9 right now, it's kind of basically like I'd say 290 to 310. 290, 310 is a pretty accurate range on this one right now. But I'm not concerned. Although I could have sold these, yes, for a lot more on drop day, you know, but after sales and profits and all fees and all that, you know, I probably would have gotten like 360, 370 for these. But I'm definitely thinking, based off the previous performance of many foam runners, I don't think, and especially since we're heading into summertime where it's going to be warm, people are going to be wanting the shoe that, you know, they're going to be wanting these. The LA people love this shoe, you know what I mean? But I mean, a lot of people, sneaker stores, everybody's kind of looking for the shoe since it was fairly limited. And I haven't heard of any restocks for this shoe. I don't think there'll be any coming up over the summer for the shoe. They may be dropping different colorways, yes, but is a different colorway going to affect the resale of this one? No, it is not. So, I mean, unless like 50 drop, but there's not going to be 50 that drop. I mean, there might be 1, 2, 3, but I mean, that's not going to affect the colorway, resale of one colorway. So kind of looking into this one again, you see the chart is actually starting to, you know, start going down a little bit slower. And if you go look at like the alt chart right here, I personally think those still may drop another 10, 20 bucks. But you can see it's starting to flatten out a little bit. Like if you go look at the moon colorway for this one, it's starting to flatten out. And if you go look at actually of the YEEZY foam runner Rat, again, one that looks pretty much very similar to this, just dropped earlier. When this dropped, one dropped on June 26th. Again, its drop date right over here. It went up for a little bit, you know, pretty much for like 3 days. But I don't think this is really accurate because most shoes don't go up after. But then pretty much after the drop, after its release, you know, it went down for a couple weeks, which I think is what this one's going to do. It's just going to be going down for a couple weeks. And again, this is a different colorway. This is not the sand colorway. This is just one that dropped last year over in June. And I'm thinking this one, you see the progress that this shoe made and how much this one went up. I mean, if this shoe is able to go for like $700, then I see no reason why this one couldn't at least get up there to $450, $500. I'm saying big money over the summer. I mean, $450, $500 at least. And I'm thinking, you know, it's just like this little 6 to 12 month hold, however long you want to hold it. I think it's like a little 6 to 12 month hold, probably 6 to 8 months, honestly. But I think this definitely has a lot of room to go up a bit, because you seeing how you know, a previous foam runner right here just kind of went down, and you know, it only went down for a couple weeks and then pretty much just started rising. I can see this this colorway, the sand one, doing the exact same thing, because you see it's just dropping right now, you know, a few days after the release. Anything that's, you know, that's fairly normal, especially for a pair of Yeezys or any other drop for it to go down after its release. So yeah, over the summer, I mean, I'm definitely thinking these lightweight boys are gonna be some big money, because I mean, it's not gonna go down forever, and it's eventually probably gonna stop going down. I'm thinking at like 280, and then you know, it'll start going up again, you know, just once, you know, we get a little closer to summer, probably approaching May, maybe that time, it might start going up immediately, honestly, because I mean, this is a popular shoe. People like this shoe. I mean, it's interesting. I've said that plenty of times. So a little 6 to 8 month hold, I think it might start going up around early May, maybe a little bit before that, sometime in April. I think that's very possible. And I'm thinking, again, these are going to 450, 500, and I'm gonna put the plus on the 500 if I do pop it up on the screen, because I'm thinking these are going beyond that. I think they are. Even though it's just kind of a simple colorway, it's not the OG one, I think these could definitely touch $500, because, you know, it's foam runners have gone up before, so, you know, just going based off history. So that's really all I gotta say right there. These, again, I'll kind of, you know, end the screen recording right here, so because I kind of gave my point there. But these shoes right here are really light and very interesting. I don't know how to describe these other than just like Kanye making some futuristic shoes. So yeah, am I keeping them? Yes, just to invest in. I'm holding them, so I'll kind of see what happens there, you know, at my own risk, but very confident in them. So let's roll the outro. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Again, your boy's not looking that sunburned anymore. If y'all didn't notice, the sunburn is starting to fade away. You know, still got the little I don't know if y'all can see it, so got the little like chain burn right here, where I could like burn my chain into my skin, because I forgot to wear sunscreen a few days ago. I don't know why I'm explaining this, but again, more content like this, if that's what you guys want, feel free to subscribe and like down below. I'd appreciate it. Again, the goal in this video, I want to make 215 likes, so if we could hit that, again, I'd appreciate it. It goes a long way for sure, probably further than you guys notice. You know, want to see the like goes high, you know, that's on that note. That's the kind of content I should make more often. So Again, you also want to check my Instagrams and my Discord, Snapchat, all that down below. I mean, everything's really in the description right there that you could check out, any of my social medias, and I'd appreciate that. So I'm Tristan. Thank y'all for watching, and hopefully you guys have a positive and good day, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.